Hey YouTube, you're watching episode 5 of Arcane with the boys. Folly, please give me a rundown of the things we saw from last week's episode.
So we saw the aftermath from episode 3, but also not really the aftermath because it was more of a time jump and just showing where everything was out with the hex tech.
And you like the time jump?
I like the time jump. It just
don't usually like time jumps.
Yeah, I don't usually like time jumps, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the time in between isn't really necessary to the story, or like you can kind of piece it together yourself without having it being like explicitly told to you. Obviously, we're not quite. We've been told in the comments that Vi's been in jail the entire time.
Oh, were we?
Apparently, she was.
Of course we were.
Well, someone said that she was the fall guy for
Fall gal
for the. You know, like the people stealing.
So she took the rap for it.
Yeah, she took the rap for that.
Right.
Since there was no one else to take it.
So he just stitched her up.
Yep.
Saved her and stitched her.
Apparently so.
What?
That's what one person said, but there was conflicting information because another comment disagreed with that, saying that I can't remember what it said actually now, but I should really take note of the comments a bit more. But
there's just so many, which we do appreciate.
There's been a lot on the Arcane episodes, a lot.
So keep them coming.
So yeah, we see Caitlin's now a police officer.
Yep.
Jace is continuing to make progress with the hex tech, and he's trying to make it more accessible, but it got stolen by Jinx, who was working on her own, and went against Silco. But Silco's like, okay, I'll take it. I've got this little orb thing. I don't know if it was implied if it was one gem that was stolen or if it was like the whole laboratory's worth.
We see one.
We see her hold one. And we see the anvil that was sitting in empty. So it was either stole that one because there was the hex tech rock things.
Yep.
And then there was the gems.
They go blow up.
Yeah. Then there's the gems, which are the stabilized versions.
Yep.
So there was that. Yep. What did you think of last episode? Just
good, wasn't it? It was good. I enjoyed it. Like it was the introduction. Oh, tell you what. So it was the introduction of Jinx as an older self, seeing her just being absolutely like loosey goosey, crazy, like inner demons kicking off. The intro scene kind of confused me, but I got to with it because it was those treasure hunting bandits that went with Jinx and her bad crew. Remember, you know the ones on the skaters.
The ones that look like the people from Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Vibes, yeah.
So and obviously that's one to watch. Whoever that is one to watch because I think that I saw that mask in the intro.
Well, you said Echo, didn't you?
Yeah, if it is Echo, that'd be interesting because that's how that links up.
Well, when I was going back to edit, looking through the footage again, he pulls out a watch at some point, and that's like one of Echo's staples, isn't it? Like being able to reverse time in the game, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually has a clock in the thing.
Good spot.
It's an orb in the game. But again, not everything is accurate for League and Arcane.
True.
1-to-1, so
these are all just stipulations, assumptions, guesses, all we're gonna do. But yeah, we're really loving it so far. I can tell you that much. And again, if you like the content, please stick with us. Give the video a like, share it, subscribe, and follow us as we go on through the weeks to finish this awesome series. Without further ado, though, that's my phone, not the remote, but we will crack on with the episode when we find the remote.
I wonder if Vi's going to be more in this episode.
I wonder indeed.
I said this before, but it was while we're having technical difficulties, so I've said it again.
That looks really real.
Really
Jesus.
realistic.
Arcane is mad.
This will be Caitlin showing off her sharpshooting.
You think so? Yeah.
I think she's younger here. Oh, no, I might be wrong.
Nah, I think once they're in the...
No, she looks younger.
Wait, is that... She looks a bit like Jinx. Blue hair, you know what I'm saying? Is this not just like, for those who don't know, Caitlin's a dead shot? This is to prove she's a dead shot scene.
But this might be a training to be like a policeman.
Respect to all of those who've been at the end of a Caitlin ulti, by the way. It fucking sucks.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, shit. Is it Jinx?
It's not Jinx. She's dead.
Who? Oh, that's her, man. She's dead. I thought it was the other woman. The one with the scar.
Oh, right, yeah. It's the policeman, isn't it?
Imagine if they were sisters. Oh, so she's going to be like gutted when she dies then.
You held your shot. I saw you.
I just thought you deserved it. I'm an enforcer, means being able to protect people. What are you shooting for?
Damn. That's deep, isn't it? What are you shooting for? Don't even know, do you? See? The real fucking question's this.
What are you here for?
My sunny personality.
Doing investigation.
Bummer. Give Silco a kiss on that winning eye of his.
Silco.
This is getting old.
Does this mean anything to you?
Oh shit.
You work for Silco?
They all do.
I need proof.
Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
So she's been in here the whole time.
I've got orders from Councillor Tallis.
Marcus is a true snake. Did you just fake Jace's signature?
Thus begins the partnership. There he is. God, behind it.
We've seen Jinx with her minigun, but we haven't seen anyone else with any of their
Knuckle Dusters, Hammer
equipment
Time, Clock a Clock.
These brave enforcers sacrificed their lives. Fathers,
Ah, there he is. It's what?
daughters. They're heroes.
These are the ones that died in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize she got so like a fucking predator missile.
Ah, yeah, she's ranked up.
The league used to be 6v6, and you used to be able to get like, I can't remember what it was called. It was like above a penta though. It was like a sixter or something.
A good woman. I lost 6 officers. She pushed it too far this time. I can't make this go away for you.
So Marcus and Silco are
Still
now
in.
like doing the deal that
was
Van
previous.
and I don't know that name, the other woman, but
We've accomplished a lot together, Marcus. Sheriff,
Dirty cunt.
I hope you can remain a part of it.
see, I thought he was gonna have his like
Shit together.
yeah, I thought he was gonna have his like comeback arc after the 3rd episode, but I guess maybe it's gonna be over more episodes. Assuming he decides to have a change of heart, maybe he's just gonna be a dick
he's
the
gonna be a
entire time.
dick. See it. Smells of it.
This is a poor use of our time. There are people who need our help now, Jace.
You wanted to see me?
You will search and seize any unauthorized merchandise.
Today's your first day.
Second, have you made any progress with the stolen gemstone?
Oh, it was just one gemstone then.
Yeah. I said he was on his last legs, man.
I wonder if it's the hex tech making him sick though.
Oh, Victor's tripping out like.
A headache.
You just spaffed blood out your nose.
And he's like, "Are you
headache.
okay?" Did he cough it up? Or did it go out his
Okay, get a cough, I think.
Here we go. This turns it on.
So she stole the notepad. Yep, just in case you forgot.
nose? Yeah.
Fuck's
I
sake.
think it's just her having major PTSD.
Feels bad, man.
No, it was a mistake.
See, she obviously knows she did wrong, but I don't know if she actually accepts accountability.
That could be a good.
Fucking.
It looks like, it looks like one of the old guys out of Spyro, the old sheep people.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she's been in jail and she's moving like that.
Did you see her punching that wall? I can't tell if Vi's actually just doing a runner here. Just like, I'm out.
Shee! Whoa, was this get Spider-Man montage like? Oh, yeah. Yes! Show us it, man. Oh, let's get.
Nice jacket.
Nah, don't be skipping at her. What the fuck? How was he there?
Making moves. Oh, wait.
Okay.
It's just showing how slow she is, I think.
Yeah.
You almost got me killed.
I didn't actually show her beat the shower them, but...
Damn. I just have to use my imagination. Oh, there he is. He's hanging out the bin.
You had a vision? They think. They adapt. You think Hextech can learn?
I'm getting like Star Wars vibes of that, you know. They're probably like underground bits.
Oh, the, in Coruscant.
Yeah. I like, yeah, it's like the Star Wars 2. Someone's like, anyone want to buy some seltzers? He's like, you don't want to buy some seltzers. I don't want to send you seltzers.
Death sticks.
Yeah, death stick. You want to buy some death sticks? You want to go home and rethink your life? I'm going to rethink things. And just like fucks up.
We're here because I'm hungry.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's very juicy, like.
I knew this was a terrible idea.
Did he just stab his shoulder of the fucking thing? He looks well and Is that him?
Oh yeah, he's chopping ball on his shoulder. That's actually pretty cool.
That's funny, that like. That's what she do. I thought that was fucking Tom Kent for a second. Ah, here she is.
By leniencies, you mean corruption. I tightened our security.
Put a target on your back. You've just made yourself everyone's common enemy.
So him tightening up security is actually showing all the politicians are also corrupt.
Yeah, I think they're all doing dodgy deals and stuff. Where are you?
It's that bar they were like hiding where the guy gets chucked through the window.
Fuck's sake.
Damn. Poor bird.
Jinx is nuts, man. Oh. Oh! Yeah, I remember this shit. Could she, like, throw down? Yeah, she can throw down. Jesus.
This is remind us of Scott Pilgrim for some reason.
Jinx is a fucking badass. She's top power.
Nah, only second.
Ah, she's second! Ho ho! Triggered. Man. Kind of makes sense. Is that the old gaff? Oh, she's getting all upsetty.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Heimerdinger just in the zone right there, isn't he? Vibing.
These are simply favors amongst friends. Shape your own destiny.
She wanted him to be a counselor so she can control the hex gates through him.
Again.
Boom.
Fucking sus, man. Whatever.
Officers banging on my door. Now to negotiate all his deals personally. With us, you'd be investing in the future.
Already saying us, eh?
The hex gates are only the beginning. We're currently looking for new partners.
That's awesome, by the way. Violin, trumpet.
He's been quite the investment.
I think he knows that if he plays the game, then it'll either forward his hex tech thing or he can use it against him at some point. Heimerdinger's clueless, poor guy.
I mean, he's just in the zone, man. He's just vibing. Well done you, though, with the new musical instrument. He's just so happy. I reckon Heimerdinger's probably going to be like the rhyme or reason for Jace. Just be like, stop it.
Probably.
You're losing yourself in this game. That was my Heimerdinger, if you didn't know.
Or Heimerdinger's been playing the game the entire time.
Oh, he's the real one.
Place,
All this time. Woody bubbly. Dirty Heimerdinger.
Is that like a gimp Heimerdinger? Maybe that is Heimerdinger. Maybe that's Heimerdinger's dirty secret.
So I was buzzing before he knew he was going to hit at night. He's like, yes.
I can't wait till this is
Foxy
over.
Tuesdays, let's go.
So what'll it be? Man or woman?
Hi, I'm Pam.
Oh, it's her?
Who?
I don't know. I noticed her in the background in one of the early episodes. She looks like a cross-dressing gremlin.
Oh, yeah, I do actually know what you mean.
If I'm discovered, we're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement. Imagining yourself a hero.
What?
I'm out with what the fuck?
Then what are you waiting for?
Of course, man. He's not this kind of guy. He's not that guy, Philly. Give up on him. He's a pussy.
I don't know why you would just do that anyway.
Do you not ever do that? Imagine yourself doing some boss-ass thing in a scenario.
Fear haunts us all.
By the looks of it, no one down here lifted a finger to stop Silco. Have you heard anything about Powder? I have to find her.
Now she goes into the new alias. So what's this, like a bubble brothel?
I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just a drug brothel vibe.
You did well today.
Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in their hands.
Just make them even more moves. I don't get this lass's game.
She's got game, man.
I know. I've even watch it. What's the motive?
She's
I'm
got
confused.
She's got game, man. No, she wants something though.
Maybe she just.
She doesn't want to.
Maybe she wants a partner in controlling the council. Maybe it's not actually all manipulation.
Victor's gonna be like, you kissed a woman. No, we are hextech researchers.
That's beautiful.
Oh, never mind. Everyone's popping off for the love stories. Jeez.
Headed home soon? I thought we could work together.
Probably going to sleep here tonight.
Victor ain't no simp, like, is he? Victor ain't no simp. What a guy.
It's their commitment to the grind, that, to be honest.
Damn. See, telling you, the face of the operation, and then there's the...
He's the true brain.
Yeah, man. I feel like Victor, something dodgy's gonna happen, man. Ugh. Jesus! These two are having a completely different night.
Technically, Jace is fucking 2 people right now.
Is Jace going downstairs? Well, Victor's also going downstairs, but no.
Oh,
Jesus!
Wait, he's just added bloods to the hex tech.
Oh, what does that mean? Man, this is
This is so artsy.
and Jace is the little spoon. Get out of here, man. Ah.
I almost drowned in these waters.
Blah, blah, blah.
That day, I let a weak man die.
Him. He let himself die. The part that was soft.
Yes.
And another was reborn. You need to let powder die.
It's like a baptism, isn't it?
Jinx is perfect.
Oh, yeah, no. I gotta say nothing.
I was like, this is a bit sus-like, but...
Listen, we're not gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, for fuck's sake, any excuse. Fuck me, they got the Imagine Dragons.
In the...
It's actually them, I actually have to look at that.
It might be modelled after
Might
them,
be,
maybe.
like...
I think it is, you know.
I don't know what they look
'Cause
like.
I know what the main singer looks like, I'm pretty sure that's similar. But I'm sure he's more tatted.
That'd be pretty cool, like.
It's gotta be.
Oh, number 2, never mind. Yeah. She's gonna get fucked up. Yes, Vi! Come on! You fucking dare end.
I don't think we're
Show
that
it.
far into the episode, are we?
Oh, has Jace done a hit and run? Oh, no wonder.
Hit and run.
If you
man,
get put
fuck's
into a
sake.
little...
Oh, no.
Oh, mad.
The doctors, they said
You're telling me this guy has just clocked on that this guy may be sick. Nah, Victor ain't gonna die then, surely. Oh, I wasn't ready! Oh my god! I heard Josh should be spinning right now, by the way. Jesus! Oh my god. Wait, what?
I
Traitor?
suppose she's been training against prisoners on this like entire time.
What? Did a spine just punch her back there? She robot?
She's probably...
Oh, her arm might have blown off?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, she's juicing. Fucking hell, Winter Soldier. Oh.
I think this is when Vi's gonna realise she needs a power upgrade and then goes to get her glove.
Yeah, go for the huge... Oh, nice jab. Oh, uppercut. Go for the body. It's like Rocky, this, man. Work the body, man. Superman punch. Is she just getting hits? Oh, maybe she was on the sauce.
Yeah,
You know, the secret sauce in the
eyes are
first
purple.
thing. But she's not like... He's perfected it a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know if they've like worked on it, so it's like not as... Well, it doesn't turn you, you know.
I mean, let's be real. Vi would be dead right now if she wanted to, like... You know what I'm saying? Vi is ridiculously strong, like... Mad. She's not even got the power up either.
Caitlyn's just vibing in like a brothel or
Yeah,
something
but
right
Caitlyn's just telling that life story.
Where's he keeping her?
You mean Jinx? She works for him. She's like his daughter.
Caitlyn? Kato? Gotta be. Gotta be. Shoot the thing. Come on.
now. Did she even have a gun?
Of course she did, Folly! Damn. It's almost like she's not trying to hit the human size. Maybe it's because she's high.
Don't think she had the bubble.
You were here now.
Oh, so that's how she
Nice.
had a gun.
I was gonna say, like, it's a long rifle. Proper kidney shot, that, you know. Oh,
I'm
that's
an
gonna be sore.
excellent shot. You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Oh, little sister vibes through Cupcake now, and Jinx is gonna lose her shit when she sees Vi not about with another younger sister.
And then another blue head.
Another blue head resemblance.
Is it blue heads? It's a bit more.
Yeah,
more-
it's blue.
Yeah.
Is she dribbling? Oh, no, man.
You're making a mess.
She has created power.
And I say,
She's back.
oh,
From the dead.
Ooh.
oh, they didn't know Vi was alive.
I guess it makes sense.
Where have you been, Mr. Silco? Come on. Damn.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, so even though Marcus has basically been working for Silco, that means Marcus didn't...
Tell him.
Yeah, Marcus didn't Marcus didn't tell Silco that Vi was alive and was the scapegoat.
Oh, seeing Marcus will be dead next episode maybe now. Because he's going to be infuriated. Or maybe he won't find out that the
Maybe he won't put two and two together. You'd think he would. Maybe it's an overlooked plot point. Who knows?
Maybe. Oof, I doubt it with this series, but yeah. Actually, yeah. It's quite a lot happened that episode. Quite a lot happened. I mean, we saw like the most artsy, like I don't know. It was like life being I don't know. What was it? Life's highest and life's lowest in the same transition between Jace losing his virginity and Victor seeing the end.
Nah, I reckon Jace was a Chad before that.
I think he was banging before. Fair. He might have been, to be fair. Then again, Little Spoon though, terrible by Jace. But
he just wants to be held.
But he was accountable at the end. Ditched the bird, went to see Victor. Somehow just clocked that maybe he's sick. I mean, I'm fairly certain in episode 1 I thought he looked a bit ill, and he was like spewing blood. Yeah, you
said that, and I was like, nah, I'll be fine. And
his issue got worse
after the time jump. I was like,
he can't even walk properly, and he's just like, no one's ever like, you know what I mean? Like, are you okay? But yeah, so Victor hasn't got long left. He did the blood transfusion with the Hex Tech, which did something. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, we didn't see what happened.
May have done so because I think they're trying to say that Hex Tech can learn from
Well, they said that magic users don't like create the magic. The magic like channels through them. So I guess maybe the idea is like they're using runes with the Hex Tech to make the Hex Tech work. Maybe the Hex Tech can create its own runes. Or they can create their own runes.
Make their own powers based on who they are. Like basically, it won't like fit one purpose. It's like fits any purpose.
Maybe you just saw,
based on what you want to do, like or I don't know. It's quite a weird episode with the Hex Tech thing, just because it's still a big question mark where it's going. You kind of learn a bit more about the political aspects and all the corruption up top. How it almost seems like no one's ever really clean, whether it's like the highest highs or the sort of the lower class people who are in the slums. Everyone seems to be a bit dirty or a bit ratty, especially just with the political.
Yeah, just some have more money than
others and agendas and.
Sort of,
Jace has been sucked into that world.
Just like real life, I suppose.
Yeah, just like real life.
Just the people at the top, and there's corruption everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially in the people at the top, but they just disguise it by throwing money at it, so people turn a blind eye.
So Jace is learning more about the face aspects, basically.
I can't tell. I think Jace doesn't agree with Mel, but he's playing the game as well.
Who's Mel?
The last.
His last.
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting a romance between them two, to be honest. I thought that was really unexpected.
I saw it coming.
I was like, took me by surprise. I was like,
didn't think on the first kiss though he was going to be going
to
town.
All the kisses.
So fair play to Jace, moves fast. But yeah, she might have an ulterior motive. Don't trust her. Very, very weird. Like you're saying, I think she's. I don't know if it's genuine or if she's trying to get the upper hand with the sort of Hex Tech progression and kind of leads him blindly under her thumb, which is...
Yeah, she's just like using him as a pawn because she knows she can get to more power through him. Because of Jace's invention, I think the idea is like he could potentially actually run the council. Because like,
well, it's a limit, isn't it? Because his contribution is going to be so big, isn't it, to the next step? So she'll be wanting to get.
Because everything will eventually rely on that, won't it? So.
Yeah, like he's going to pave the sort of where their future's going to go. So yeah, so there's like quite a lot of advancements on their end.
That's like this is all just the political side as well, and you got everything that's going on with Vi.
So yeah, you got your Vi and your Jinx.
Still haven't seen each other, but the no.
So you've got the Vi.
Jinx must have thought Vi was dead if Silco thought Vi was dead then. Actually, no. Why did... Oh, actually, I'm a bit confused, actually, because why...
Why did Silco think Vi was dead?
Yeah, because Vi literally just, like, was like, fuck you, Jinx, and then walked away. And then went to turn around, so obviously Jinx knew that Vi left her, but then Silco was under the impression that Vi was actually dead the whole time.
Maybe it's just because she never came back.
Unless Marcus lied and said that she was dead.
True. Yeah, there's probably an unanswered question there because obviously it ended on the
maybe next episode,
she alive? Like, so that's probably going to be like covered in the next episode. But like, so we learned about we saw more about the Vi Caitlyn Wombo combo, them two tag teaming up and possibly being like that storyline's tag team of her trying to like figure out Silco's gang, see the underworld. Maybe Caitlyn's going to bring her up top, and they're going to help kind of expose everything that's going on. And then dickhead sheriff officer's going to be like...
Caitlyn would get in the bother for releasing Vi.
Well, yeah, because she used Jace's signature, didn't he?
Maybe this is how Marcus will get in his comeback story, because he's got to have a redemption arc somehow.
Nah, he's gonna be a weasel, man. He's a weasel.
He is a weasel, but he's questioning it. But he's questioning it in episode 3. I thought his redemption was episode 3, but obviously not.
He's still looking out for him, but he's obviously got his daughter, so maybe that's gonna be like a reason why he thingies. Because obviously he still cares about the 6 people, the enforcers that were killed in Jinx's rebellious run for the gem that she's currently working on.
Even though it's implied that the enforcers are all pretty corrupt anyway, like, or they're all dickheads. Because, well, don't know, Vi just said, like, pretty much just like, oh, you're sending someone in here, beat us up.
I think the prison guards were pretty dicks, weren't they? Because they were like, yeah, we're spotting her a few times, just beat her up, don't really like, care what she's doing or whatever. So I think, yeah, I can imagine some of the... I think it's going to be a basic aspect of, like, what is good, what is evil. You can't, and it's going to be a lot of grey areas, basically, with, like, motives and things. But, like, Jinx is still batshit crazy, though. She's, like, proper having struggles with, like, the concept of the past, and obviously had a bit of a meltdown when she had a bit of exposure to the Hextech explosion, because it just kind of brought everything back to her.
Yeah.
So then she had a very sus I'll mention it, but Silco, man, he's just so... he's the shape. He needs to smarten his act up, man. But because Jigs has got to be like 16 or what, I don't know. But I guess I get what he's trying to do. He's basically saying she needs to kind of shed her fear of the past to become a new brutal self, even though she's already fucking brutal. She shot a pigeon, just chilling.
It was a crow.
She shot a crow, just like vibing, just like smiled, boom, popped it. Like, she's pretty savage already, but he's trying to help her get past that big.
Yeah, she doesn't care if she's killing anyone. Like,
nah, it's just Vi's a big. Oh, that aspect's still a trouble point, but she's definitely gonna flip her shit when she sees Vi though. When that actually happens, like, I feel like no matter what, she's gonna be like. Grr.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that's
gonna be a big showdown.
It's gotta be next episode that happens. If
Well,
it doesn't, I'd be surprised, because that would be just a huge.
So 6 next episode.
Yep.
2 more after that. 3.
It's 9 episodes.
Oh no! Next episode's gonna be the fucking. Oh man, it's gonna be a naughty episode next episode, isn't it? Because it's the 3-3-3 rule.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's pretty much.
It's gonna be so depressing if it hurts me again. But yeah, I don't know. Good episode, all again. Don't know if you got any further bits to add, but I feel like we kind of covered everything.
No. If you have any thoughts or feelings, or want to correct us on stuff, just drop us a comment below.
The animation was fantastic though. This episode again, Jesus, like still setting the bar high. So fair play.
Yeah, it's on its own level. Like,
yeah,
it's just the budget's just crazy.
Different vibe. It's
like, you see animated films with worse animation than this, and that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours compared to however long this is, 6 to 9 hours, depending on the episode length.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes.
40, 50 minutes long. I don't know, but.
We shouted Heimerdinger vibing as well. We all need to vibe like Heimerdinger a bit, just like that.
And
Gimperdinger as well, yeah. Vibe and let loose sometimes on the Tuesdays. Let loose Tuesdays. Heimerdinger turns into Gimperdinger. But again, yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, of course. Please be a legend. Leave the video with a like, share it, subscribe, and catch us in the next episode next week. But from us, it is ta. Till then.
Goodbye.